Claude Sonnet 4.6 Plus GLM5 is insane. Two new AI models just dropped, and they're about to change everything. Claude Sonnet 4.6 and GLM5. One is insanely powerful for coding and automation. The other one is completely open source and beating top models. I'm going to break down exactly what they do, why you should care, and how to actually use them starting today. Claude Sonnet 4.6, because this thing is a massive upgrade. Anthropic, the company behind Claude, just released this, and honestly, it's one of the biggest jumps I've seen in an AI model update. Let me break down what's new. First, the intelligence. Sonnet 4.6 is way smarter than the older versions. It's better at reasoning, better at planning, better at understanding what you actually want. If you've ever used an AI and it just didn't get your instructions, this fixes a lot of that. It follows complex instructions way better now. Second, coding. This is where Sonnet 4.6 really shines. If you use AI to write code, build apps, create automations, this model is a beast. It writes cleaner code, it catches more errors, it understands what you're trying to build and fills in the gaps. And inside tools like Claude Code, it can work like a real coding partner. You give it a task, it plans the steps, writes the code, and helps you debug. That's not a gimmick, that's a real workflow you can use right now. Third, fewer hallucinations. That means fewer made-up answers, fewer fake facts, fewer times where the AI just confidently tells you something wrong. Users are reporting that Sonnet 4.6 is noticeably more accurate and reliable than older versions. For anyone using AI in a business, that's a huge deal. You need to trust what it tells you. Fourth, the context window. This is the amount of information you can feed it at one time. Sonnet 4.6 can handle up to 1 million tokens in beta. That's insane. That's like giving it an entire book, a full code base, or months of conversation history, and it actually remembers and uses all of it. Most models can't do that. They forget stuff halfway through. This one doesn't. Fifth, it's now the default model on Claude for free and pro users. So if you're already using Claude, you got upgraded automatically. You didn't even have to do anything, just open it up and you're running the new version. You can use it to handle long documents, research, planning, writing SOPs, building AI agents, creating content pipelines. And because it follows instructions better and makes fewer mistakes, you can actually trust it with real work, not just toy projects, real stuff that matters. And the coding capabilities are next level. You can use it inside Claude Code to build entire applications. You can have it plan a project, break it into pieces, write each piece, and test it. That's what they call agentic work. The AI doesn't just answer one question, it handles entire multi-step projects. That changes how fast you can build things. So that's Claude Sonnet 4.6, smarter, better at coding, fewer mistakes, million token context, and it's already live for you to use right now. Okay, now let's talk about the second model, GLM5. And if you haven't heard of this one yet, pay attention because this might be the most important open source AI release of the year. GLM5 comes from a Chinese AI company called Jipu AI, now called ZAI, and they just dropped what might be the strongest open source AI model in the world right now. Open source means anyone can use it, download it, run it, build with it, no restrictions. Let me give you the numbers. This model has around 744 billion parameters. That is massive. It uses something called mixture of experts architecture. Think of it like this. Instead of one giant brain doing everything, it has a team of specialist brains. And for each task, it picks the right specialist. That makes it way more efficient and way smarter at handling different types of problems. Now, here's what really got my attention. GLM5 is built for something they call agentic engineering. That's a big deal. It means this model isn't just good at answering questions or writing text. It's designed to do complex multi-step tasks. Like an actual engineer, you can ask it to plan a project, break it into steps, write the code for each step, test it, and fix the bugs all on its own. That's the whole vision behind this model. The context window is over 200,000 tokens. That's huge. You can feed it long conversations, entire code bases, technical documents, and it handles it all without losing track. And on benchmarks, GLM5 is competing with top models like Gemini 3 Pro and GPT 5.2 on coding and reasoning tasks. Those are some of the best AI models out there, and GLM5 is matching them on key benchmarks as a fully open source model, released under MIT style license. So developers, researchers, startups, anyone can use it, build on it, and ship products with it. You can access GLM5 through Hugging Face, through ZAI's API, through platforms like OpenRouter and Modal. It integrates with coding tools and front ends, so getting started with it is actually pretty easy. Now here's why GLM5 matters so much. The open source AI space has been catching up fast. A year ago, open source models were way behind the top models. Now with GLM5, that gap is almost gone. An open source model with 744 billion parameters competing with the best in the world. That changes everything for developers and businesses who want full control over their AI stack. Okay, so now let me tell you how to actually use both of these models together, because that's where the real power is. Here's my suggestion: use Claude Sonnet 4.6 as your daily driver for client work, content, communication, research, planning. It's polished, it's reliable, it follows instructions well. And that million token context window means you can give it massive amounts of information and it actually uses all of it. Then use GLM5 for your backend stuff. Internal tools, custom automations, anything where you want full control and flexibility. Because it's open source, you can run it however you want. Customize it for your exact use case, no limits. Both models support agentic workflows. Sonnet 4.6 works inside Claude Code with plugin support. GLM5 is literally designed for multi-step agentic tasks. So you can build systems that plan, execute, and check their own work. That's not science fiction. That's available right now. And here's what I think happens next. The open source AI space is going to keep getting stronger. GLM5 is proof of that. More competition means better tools and more options for everyone. You're not locked into one provider anymore. You can mix and match. Use the best tool for each job. For anyone building with AI right now, this is the time to go all in. The tools are getting better every single month. What needed a whole team can now be done by one person with the right AI stack. And the people who learn how to use these tools now are the ones who win. So to wrap up, Claude Sonnet 4.6 is a massive upgrade. Near flagship performance, million token context, better coding, fewer mistakes. And it's already live for you to use. GLM5 is a game changer for open source, 744 billion parameters, agentic engineering built in, fully open under MIT license, competing with the best models out there. Both of these are pushing AI forward fast, and you should be using them. If you want to learn exactly how to use AI tools like Claude Sonnet 4.6 and GLM5 to automate your business and get more customers, join the AI Profit Boardroom.